Welcome to part 5 of walking on the Whipkey Ridge Warpath. And once again, we're at a crossroads of freedom and tyranny. Which way should I go? And as you know from the past, that is the warpath. So you know that's the trail of freedom. And that, I never hardly ever go down there, but I have walked down there. So all these ways are the path of freedom. And that's where I'm going next, but I like to go down this way first because it's the way I go. This is the path. So we're walking the path of freedom, and that is where I want our country to go. And the only way for you to be a part of this, I don't want you to sit. I've been walking all these years to inspire people to walk the path of freedom with me. If not with me, think of a way to fight for freedom. Run for Congress, run for office, which I have done, which I will do again. I'm running for Congress again. And I will run on 9/11 truth, my friends, because that is the pursuit of the rest of my life. I will pursue my last one I just actually named was because of that George Washington saying that if you go to the bottom of this video, go to my website, and the blog that inspired all 5 of these videos is called "We Are Standing at the Crossroads of Freedom and Tyranny." And in that blog is a saying at the bottom from George Washington about how we should always pursue the truth. And that is what I've been doing. I found the truth. I couldn't figure out how I was going to tell you guys the truth about 9/11 because I was a rock in a hard place. But I laid all the rocks across the river for you to find out the truth on your own. If you were following my words, you were headed in the right direction anyway. All you needed was that final rock of truth to get across the river. And that river's a lie, my friends. A lie. Our leaders have been lying to us for a long, long time. You can trace the roots of the big lies clear back to the end of World War II. And lots of leaders have tried to help us and lay clues out there for us, and they've been killed. John F. Kennedy was one of them. He tried to warn us, and he's dead now. So once again, go to my website, read all my blogs, and like I said, since 9/11, I'm not lying, since May 1st, since Obama dishonored all you brave soldiers and all our soldiers that have died for this country since the beginning of this country. He's dishonored all of them that have died. And you have fought by lying, because I knew bin Laden was dead. I never thought that it would ever say that, and he did. He dishonored everybody by lying the biggest lie that he could lie to get us in another war. They want to put us in Libya or Pakistan, or they don't want us out. They want to move on. They knew the American people were gonna make him resign that week because he can't even lie good, because he lied about his birth certificate. He was done. He was finished. So what's he do? He tells the biggest dishonest lie in the history of mankind, in the history of freedom. A president for a country that stands for freedom told the world, not only the American people, the world, the biggest lie. And we must tell the truth, my friends. The hammer of truth will set the world free. And I call for all the countries of the world, all the people in the countries of the world. Your government are puppets, just like my government. But a lot of people in your government are. Make them tell the truth. Make them tell the truth about 9/11, my friends, because that is the key to all of this. We can have peace in the world if we get the word out that the American government lied about 9/11. Every country would leave this war and go home and call for peace. And George Bush and President Obama will be brought on trial for treason, for freedom. And that's where they belong. They belong in jail, or hung, or electrocuted, or shot, or however you want to say that these traitors of freedom should end up, because they have, what has happened to the world since 9/11 is the most terrible thing in the history of the world. How many people have died from depleted uranium? How many soldiers have gotten cancer and are dying from depleted uranium? Everywhere that this army that goes to fight, everywhere it sets its feet on the ground, everywhere we shoot our